So, Todd Boehly has gave his man a £60 million contract, Graham Potter. We're going to be looking into this, see why it's good, why it's bad, and what we got coming up today. Before we get started, welcome to Chelsea Plus. If you don't mind liking and subscribing, there's some good videos popping up. Stay tuned. Hey, yeah, back to the video. Todd Boehly has gave Graham Potter a £60 million contract, which is huge. That's $12 million a year. He did say before he came that he didn't want to be like Roman Abramovich. Now, some of you guys may be thinking, he got it with Thomas Tuchel. You got to remember, Thomas Tuchel wasn't his man, Mourinho wasn't his man, and Petr Cech wasn't his man either. Seems like Boehly was very impressed with the fact that Potter is a risk taker, having started his career in Sweden before managing Swansea. Not many English managers do manage abroad and do good. They are also attracted to the fact he has a master's in emotional intelligence. So that's something big clubs do need. Now, some of you guys may be saying, this guy's never managed a big club in his life. How is he going to manage big egos and big players? This guy literally has a master's in emotional intelligence. Some managers like Antonio Conte, Thomas Tuchel, they are elite managers, but they do sometimes leave out players and they don't really think about the emotional side. For example, Willian, Diego Costa, Eden Hazard, they weren't a big fan of Antonio Conte, especially the Brazilians. And for Thomas Tuchel, him leaving out Pulisic, Billy Gilmore, Hakim Ziyech, Lukaku, Werner, he didn't do it in the best way. So maybe having someone that actually knows the emotional side of people, especially in sports, might be a good thing for a long-term manager. So that's one thing that I'm very happy with this signing. Now Chelsea want Potter to help choose a sporting director. It seems like Chelsea are talking to directors with experience in the Premier League, and they will be getting this done before the World Cup starts. Now this is crazy news, and one big name that does pop to mind is Paul Mitchell. Now, some of Paul Mitchell's best signings have been Heung-min Son. I personally think this guy is world class. He deserved to go to a bigger club, but he's at Tottenham, so that's his fault. Sadio Mane is also a guy he has picked. He has been one of the best African players out there, got him early for Southampton, and Christopher Nkunku. So these are all different types of players he has found. He seems to have a niche for finding elite players for a good price. Like, he's not buying these guys for world record fees, he's buying them for good prices. So Paul Mitchell is one guy I'm very excited to get if we do get him. Also, there is Michael Edwards that was with Liverpool earlier and helped sign Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk and Robertson. So very good players here he helped sign. Got them all for a pretty much good price other than Van Dijk. And I'm not going to lie, that's a steal in my book, no matter how much he went for. So I'll be happy with either one of these two. They both have Premier League experience, and I would say they're one of the best in Europe for scouting players for good prices, because that's what we want now. Chelsea have a lot going on this season and for future seasons, not just for what we're going to be buying for players, which I do think we will be investing hugely in players, but we will have to be upgrading our stadium. So we will have to limit it down a little bit, especially if we don't get Champions League this season. The Champions League football is huge. Graham Potter knows it. Todd Boehly knows it. That's probably why they got rid of Tuchel early. So at least they have someone they can rely on that they think they can get. So yeah, big season coming up. What do you guys think though? Are you happy with Graham Potter's new contract? Are you excited for the new sporting director? And hey, I'm going to talk about it. Are you excited for the new stadium? We are upgrading it row by row. Are you excited there? Anyways, that's it from me. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.